guys, and welcome back to another lip balm review. This one is for the Lip Smacker and birthday cake because it is Paul McCartney's 75th birthday today! And if I can pull it together fast enough, I might be doing a cover of Bluebird tonight. Maybe. That's a big maybe. I've got the chords down, just getting them smooth, because there are some weird freaking chords, okay? Trying to do it smoothly enough to actually bother recording remains to be seen. So, there's that. It's also over 100 out. I also may have tried to debunk an urban legend today in eating a bunch of Pop Rocks and washing it down with a Dr. Pepper, so, yeah, if I die, kind of seems fitting, honestly, if that's how I go out, but I don't honestly think shit is gonna happen. About the only thing I am feeling is, like, the worst case of cotton mouth ever, but other than that, I do not think crap is gonna happen anyway. So, back to this. But just thought I'd throw that out there in case something should happen. If my stomach actually does explode, I'm a freaking moron for deciding this was a good idea to eat, like, 5 packs of Pop Rocks and wash it down with a soda, because I am not a smart person. And honestly, it just worked out that way that I saw him laying there, was like, you know what? Let's stop being a pussy and see if this actually happens. But yeah, so I've been babbling for a minute and a half, so we are good. It could be all the sugar in my system. Good lord. But yeah, so birthday cake. It's a really cute package design, actually. And honestly, I thought I'd done this one already, but then I looked through what I've reviewed and I have not done this one. So, okay. I think I'm gonna do the Lipsess birthday cake one for Ringo's birthday, but we shall see when the day gets here. If I find something more appropriate first, I might do that. Otherwise, it'll be that one. So, yeah, it was either gonna be this or the Love and Toast Strawberry Fields, but I figured, maybe I could keep that for John's birthday. Just a thought. So yes, still babbling, getting on with it. Format-wise, it's a stick, obviously, and it's kind of cool because you can see through the side of this one. Which most lip smackers you can't. Do I have one? Of course! The one time in history I don't have another one sitting here, which, if you saw my Instagram, I spelled out Paul's name in exactly 75 lip smackers, because he's 75 today and I have no life. But, there's that. I put all the other ones away, so, yeah, just the one. Darn. Well, you know what I mean. Usually they're like this. You can... Actually, no, that's another clear tube under the sticker. Fuck. Fine. Boom! One of these. Cannot see through the side. That's how lip smackers usually are, but I'm sure I don't have to tell you guys, because they're like the most common lip balm on the face of the planet. I'm just feeling chatty today and want to talk. So, these are not natural or organic, and yeah, it's got a cute little cupcake on it. I'm only 1 year old. No. But, I'm actually surprised that the product stops way up here. Like, all this down here is empty, wasted space. I have not used this one yet. So that is, like, straight from the factory. This is how it comes. So, just saying. So you can see, perfectly smooth, untouched. Just saying. And this is why you only get 0.14 ounces in one of these as opposed to the 0.15 you get in most stick format lip balms, because they don't fill them all the way. They cheat and still charge the same because they're assholes. But yeah, so I don't know if this one's limited edition or not. I don't even remember which friggin' set this one came from. I feel like it came from a set because I have a bunch of other ones that have similar clear packaging like this that has similar design aesthetic on it, but I don't really remember what the set was I got these in. It's been a while since I bought it. I don't remember. And oh my god, the dog's next door. God, I thought that worked for a second. They shut up for like a second as soon as I said it, but there's like 3 dogs next door that live outside and do nothing but bark 24 fucking 7. Yeah, he's whining right now. They intermittently put shock collars on him, but what they don't tell you about shock collars is that if another dog barks, it'll still shock the dog. So all it cares about is hearing any bark. It doesn't have to be the dog wearing it barking. So the other 2 barking will get the other one zapped. I'm like, that's freaking cruel. Why would you... I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, still babbling. We're 5 minutes in and I've gotten fucking nowhere. So, yeah, shelf life, nothing listed. They have the 24 months after opening recommendation to toss, but no concrete. I'm gonna ignore them, or at least try to. But seriously, this cotton mouth is so bad. I swear I'm not stoned. This time. But, okay, so price point on these. I mean, because I can't remember what set for certain this comes from, I cannot say concretely for sure. Because I'm not sure if they ever sold this one individually. Because a lot of the more basic ones, yeah, you can occasionally find them individually. You can find them in a 3-pack, 4-pack, sometimes 5-pack, usually 8-pack. I know I got this in one of the 8-packs, I think. Now I'm having second thoughts. I'm like, wait, did I? Or was that one of the 6-packs? I'm like, I don't freaking know. Like, honestly, I probably have, like, at least 500 lip smackers alone, so I'm just like, I don't fucking know. I don't remember. I don't keep track that well. If I didn't make note of it when I got it, then whatever. I just got distracted by a notification on my iPod. I'm gonna tilt this down a little bit because I sat flat on my butt. Oh, goodness. Okay. So, my guess, if it came in an 8-pack, probably somewhere around the $10 mark. Even if it's discontinued, you can usually still find them for about that. Sometimes more. It's very rare that they go up much more than, like, even 14 is usually where it tops out for discontinued ones, unless it's like a really, really rare one, which I don't think this one is. I honestly don't think it's that rare. If it was in a smaller pack, it's probably less, but probably not much less. They're weird in their pricing of their multi-pack ones. There's no rhyme or reason to the size of them versus cost. I don't know. If any of you guys remember which pack this is from, leave it in the comments. And if you know what it cost, also leave that in comments, because I don't freaking know. And I am too lazy to look it up today. Again, it is over 100 out. I give no fucks about much of anything today. The heat is getting to me. As you can tell by my scatterbrain is being literally all over the place. It's like, I was not outside that long earlier. I have no excuse for why my brain is this fried. But then again, I don't have the AC on in here, so that might not be a bad idea, honestly. I should also probably shut the fucking window since it's like 100 out. You know, just common sense things that don't occur to me until either somebody else points it out or I say it like this and that's like, oh yeah, I should go do that. That's not a bad idea. I should take my own advice once in a while. I don't know. This is literally a train wreck review. Holy crap. 8 minutes in now, oh my god. I hate myself. So, sturdiness, let's see. Is there a wiggly turn wheel? No, this one's... oh, wait, no. I jinxed it. It's hella wiggly. Fuck. So, I hate that. Cap's not that great either. It's pretty flimsy. It doesn't click into place, really. It doesn't even line up that great to put on there once you have it open. It, like, kind of wants to wiggle around and not go back on. I'm like, is there a lip in here? I don't know. No, it's just smooth. What the fuck? I don't know. I don't think they cut this cap very well. I don't know if I got a dud or... ow! Fucking A. Okay, so I pinched my finger in there because I'm a genius. But yeah, so I'm gonna take it back off and do it again. But, it doesn't stay on that well. This is one that, you know, it's pretty loose till it hits right there, and then there's a little tiny bit of a stopper, but not by much, so proceed with caution on this cap. There's no special features or SPF, so let's see the sound. Oh god, the heat has definitely made this a little melty on the sides. Also, I've been holding it in my hands for a while. That is super, super sweet. Holy crap. What does that smell like? I mean, obviously vanilla, but... oh, it's like there's another scent, too. It's not really, like, cake, though. What is that? Maybe it's really bad phony cake. Yeah, like maybe really bad phony white cake plus a shit ton of vanilla frosting. Yeah, that about sums up this. It doesn't really smell like a birthday cake. If you handed it to me and didn't tell me what it was, I would probably just guess vanilla. Or like a vanilla pastry of some sort, but not specifically even a cake. But I mean, it's not bad. It's not like gross. Like some of the pastry ones are, like that one donut one. Oh my god, I hated that one. Like the fake pastry part in it just made me want to barf. This one at least isn't gross. It's just really sweet. So if you hate really sweet, you might hate this. But if you're cool with that, you might like it. Let's try her on. Here's the color of the wax. It's not even picking up on the camera the true color that it is. It's almost like a creamsicle color in person. I'm not sure why it's not showing up on camera. There we go, now you can see. It's like almost skin colored, actually, so... Oh god, let's try it. Because of the meltiness, I am hard... I'm hard? Woo! I am scared to press hard on this, because it might just go mush all over, like I've had happen a zillion times over. So I'm gonna try to go lightly, and hope for the best. No, I didn't have to worry. It's very solid. Okay. Okay, it gets more vanilla icing-ish when you put it on. Like, this straight up smells just like that white icing you get in a tub. Which, I'm the disgusting person who will sit there with a spoon and eat it. Gee, I don't know why I'm so unhealthy. Okay. That's not bad. It's not great. It's not terrible. Ew. It's spooged on my hand. Ugh. This lip smacker spooge. Ew. Okay, I'm just gonna get that on my leg. Okay, so. This one, once it's on, you okay, so it gets weirder. It gets weirder. While you're putting it on, you smell it, and it smells like the icing half. But, once it's already on, and you do the weird thing like that with your lips so you can try to smell it, now you smell more of the cake part. Explain, science. Explain. I don't know. That's really bizarre, though. Is there a flavor? Ew, no. That's just like pure wax. Ew. Well, that's disappointing because I like my lip smackers to actually have flavor, and a lot of times they do, but this one, maybe I just got a bad spot? No. Okay, that's really gross. Okay. But for the actual consistency, though, I'd say it's about a medium thickness lip balm. It's really... how would I describe that texture? It's like super creamy, but it is a little bit sticky though. Little bit. Not terribly so, but enough to where like if the wind blew, your hair would definitely get stuck in this one. Just fair warning. Especially as my own hair is getting longer, I'm having to pay more attention to that. Does it feel like it'll moisturize? I'm trying to get a read on it. It's hard to say if this one feels like it's just gonna sit on the top layer of your lips or if it's actually gonna moisturize. I'm usually pleasantly surprised with Lip Smacker brand though, because for as cheap as they are, and for as much as they feel like they would do nothing for you, a lot of times I find they actually do a better job than sometimes the high-end stuff. Again, explain. I don't know either. I really don't. So, let's see. But yeah, this kind of, it really reminds me of, like, that Mango Tangelo gloss one I had that I kept describing as feeling like it's so thick you could ice skate on it. This feels just like that, but without the glossy finish to it, if that makes any sense to anyone outside my own head, which it probably doesn't. But, it's interesting. Let's see. Is it shiny? Ooh, okay. I could get behind that. It looks almost like it left a little bit of a tiny hint of, like, a frost. Barely there. Like, wasn't intentional, it just kind of worked out that way. So that's a thing, but it's interesting. I do like the shininess. The shininess is always a good thing in my book. So let's do the drink test. I've just got some water here. That is hella gross on the side of the glass. Oh god. I don't even want to look at it. Ew. Should have brought a napkin. Right, wipe it off so I can do it again, because that makes sense. So far it's not thinning down. Nope. Mm-mm. Well, that is impressive. It totally passes the drink test. Alright, fair enough. So what would I rate this one? Let me think. By the numbers, what would I give it? Well, I like the really cute packaging on it, so I have no complaints there. But I hate the wiggly turn wheel and the iffy cap, so that's a point against it right off the top. Let me think, what else? The scent, I'm not that wild on. I mean, like I said, it's not terrible, it's not the worst, but I mean, am I in love with it? No. Like, honestly, do I see myself going out of my way to specifically use this one in the future beyond today? Probably not, no. I mean, again, it's not terrible. It's usable, but there's so many better ones, though, that I'm just like, it's okay. It's not bad, but it's just okay. So there's that. I dock it a point for there being no flavor, because typically lip smackers have flavor. If they don't have flavor, I feel gypped. So that's a point against it. Other than that, seriously, dogs? Other than that, I don't think I really have any big issues with it. I don't think. I'm trying to think if I forgot anything. No, the stickiness. Okay, fine. I'll do half a point for the stickiness because it's only a little bit sticky. So I think I'm gonna rate this one a 6.5 out of 10. Like I said, it's okay. And if you get the set that it's in, there's definitely better ones that came in the set, but just this one, it's alright. Maybe some of the younger subscribers on this channel are like totally all about this one, and I'm just kind of over it because as you get older, like the super over-the-top sweet scents don't always appeal to you so much anymore. That goes for food too, by the way. Flavor-wise, you'll find that super sweet, you can get by with just like a little bit and be totally fine with it and be like, nah, I'm good. Whereas like, I was totally that teenager who would take off with the frosting tub and just sit there and eat it. Like, the whole thing. Why I'm not the size of a house is pretty much defying science, but anyway. So, you get older and you can have maybe like a spoon of it and be like, I'm good, I just need a little bit of sweet and I'm good. So something like this, it feels over the top, it feels extra, so just saying, it's not my favorite, it's not the worst, but I use it in a pinch, sure, but again, going out of my way for it, probably not. If it were a day where I was just randomly reaching into the Lip Smackers bag and grabbing one to use, like whatever my hand hits will be the one for the day, sure, but again, I don't see myself intentionally seeking this one out to use it, so that is all I have to say on this one. So, it's been almost 20 fucking minutes, so I think I have definitely said enough. So, as usual, if you guys like this video, click the like button. If you're not already and you'd like to be, click subscribe and hit that bell icon so you never miss an upload. Leave comments down below. Do any of you guys have this one? If so, what do you think of it? Good or bad? Leave it below in the comments as well as anything else you feel like leaving me. Until next time, bye!